The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Diggs on the reception. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be fourth down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So we are through one. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichard. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Ooh, big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
63. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is, oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A second down throw for Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
That's taken at about the 14. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will score. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Jordan Addison. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. This is Jones. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just in the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. A toss left side caught by his running back. They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
I think they saw something earlier in the game that showed some vulnerabilities in the deep defensive coverage. Then the execution, not only for the route runners to be in the right spot, but then for the quarterback to find his matchup, find the space and the breakdown of the coverage, and put that ball on target and lead to the big game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
In motion, it's Jefferson. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. taken down back at the 3. Again, it'll be Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the two-point conversion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll go down, back at the 4. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down. Once again, it's Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Man in motion is Smith. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
Third down, 3 to go. Now, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On play action, here's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Eagles will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he's going to be taken down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to